Capricorn. So yeah, us Leos were proud of Tom Brady yesterday. Although I saw a lot of things online and he apologized about what he said, but we all don't know what he said.
Capricorn?
Capricorn, yeah. We all don't know what he said.
No one knows except for Tommy.
Right, but they were, you know what's crazy is they're
Tyrone.
acting as if like this shit doesn't happen in sports every fucking game. Like they all talk shit on each other the whole game. In the heat of the moment, especially the Super Bowl. I just think that we are in such a sensitive fucking bubble wrap society now, literally, that, you know, geez. And then anybody can say anything, like over exaggerate, you know, or twist and pivot to make it seem like it's something without saying it. Like if you're going to call somebody out for saying something bad, say what it is. Don't have everybody start guessing and then calling you the other person a million things. That's like the ultimate trick now. Like, well, they said something that's really bad, a word that I can't use right now. It's like, oh, so everybody has to make assumptions. So you want everybody to assume. That's like quadruply worse on somebody. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you. Your first card that you pulled for this week is the Page of Swords in reversed. So that's kind of interesting. You pulled the Devil card reversed as your challenge. Your overall here is the Seven of Swords getting kicked down the stairs. Oh, no. She's got her Uzi, though, man. She's saving her. She's kicking her partner down the stairs to get eaten by the zombies so she buys more time. She's got a beautiful dress on, too. She got a nice Uzi. And your way through this is the Two of Pentacles in reversed. Well, I'm going to be honest. You're dealing with some dishonesty here. I don't know if you're being dishonest or somebody else is, but we're dealing with the Seven of Swords with the Page of Swords reversed. This is somebody who says something and doesn't show up, or you promise something, or you're expecting somebody to do something and they're not going to do it. You got the Devil reversed here as your challenge. It's almost like you're not aware of the deception going on, or you're not aware of a little bit of dark energy going on. I've got a feeling that you could also be just being dark to yourself, you know, by doing things that really are not in your stature. But when we see that Seven of Swords, there's definitely some inconsistencies there. There's definitely some energy that's not showing up to be its true self, not being honest. And then you got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and your issue is stop juggling the truth about what is not of the light anymore in their situation. It's almost like you keep trying to juggle, like, no, this isn't that bad. It's almost like giving somebody, it's like being on Maury for the sixth time and like, is this person the person that's of my child? Like, it's the same person, and it's like, you know, and they keep saying, no, it's not my child. It's like, okay, this is the sixth time now I've taken you on Maury. You know what I mean? Like, Craig, the results are in.
I'm not the father.
From the DNA test that we have taken of Craig Skidmore and the unidentified woman here.
He is half Sasquatch,
Craig?
half man.
I was about to go there. You knew it. Craig, the Sasquatch is yours. All right. Why is somebody not showing up with the truth here? Not saying what they're not saying what they said they were going to do. Or why are you not? But I got a feeling this is coming towards you. Star card reversed. Oh, we can make this renewal happen, or this we can clean things up and all that shit. No, we can get back to that fucking passion again. No. Or this is you just lying to yourself and also telling people that you're going to, yeah, I'm starting from a new place and I'm ready to go into something, and then you renege on it and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not. And it's like, whoa. Maybe you're being the devil to somebody because you're juggling something when something's beautiful right in front of you. And what's up with the deception card here? Because Knight of Pentacles, still about, it's a long journey, but at what point on the long journey is somebody willing to kind of kick you down, or are you continuing on the long journey of, pushing other people down or not wanting to do or not being real about what you really want. I don't think it's too bad of a deception, but I definitely feel that it's about the journey and how the journey's going and where's it going. This could be financial too. We do have a money symbol there. So there could be some deep financial issues going on in a relationship or with somebody that you're dealing with and they're kind of maybe used you for money or you use somebody for money or maybe you're realizing some of that. I don't want to get, I have some scenarios of Capricorns I know that's crazy with the money situation that deal very close with me and my fam and shit like that. It's very weird shit. What does the overall here say? Got the moon card. Definitely an emotional week. You're going to have to pull up some subconscious stuff. This is definitely with the deception stuff. There's definitely a lot emotionally coming up to the table. There's been some suppression here, but it's coming out. Or it's being pushed down, and that's the issue. And that's why that the deception's coming out. Somebody's not being honest on the emotional soul level. Somebody's going to have to come clean, or you're not being honest with yourself emotionally, or you're not ready for emotions because you keep pushing them down and you're not ready for them. There's definitely something that's coming up. Wow, you got the shadow card. So, yeah, there's definitely a big shadow. I mean, I don't know how much more confirmation I can get. A Page of Swords reversed, a Seven of Swords, Devil card reversed, the Star card reversed, a Moon card with the shadow. I mean, come on, this is like overwhelming. I don't know. I have to pull a shadow card now. That's where you're at. And this shadow is definitely the shadow of people's real emotions, real emotional intent, suppression, deception. A lot of little white lies can add up to one big lie. CV, look at this, parasite. Somebody is a parasite in your life, or you're being a parasite to somebody, or you're the parasite to yourself, and you're not willing to accept emotions in your life, and you have this shadow, and you're not willing to step forward, or, it's like, what's the deal here? Seven of Swords again reversed. I'm going to cross that. What is that with? Ten of Cups. This is the lies that you tell yourself about wanting a beautiful life and choosing not to. Whether you're in a relationship and you want it to be beautiful, it's not going that way. Or you're single and you want a beautiful life, it's like not showing up or saying you want to show up. Or, there's a lot of shadow stuff. There's just a lot of stuff that emotionally needs to be done. There's a lot of shadow work that has to be done. And then sometimes you have to go into things to do the shadow work. And it's like, you're not really going in to do the real deep work here. And you got to get involved and you got to get to the base. We pulled another Virgo on the dice with Mercury here, and this is in it's the ninth. I was going to say, is it the sixth house? Oh, no, it is the sixth house. Shit. All right, yeah, this is your whole reality changing, and you need to change your schedule, your day-to-day life, the way that you're living your life. It's not pure. It's not in the right energy. Something's not working. Something needs to be more efficient. There's a lot that needs to be fixed, but, I think that it's like, what is the reality that you want to streamline in your life, or do you want to just keep living in a constant, kind of like cycle that it's boring and mundane, and I think that you got to get out of that cycle. I think that there's a lot of emotion here repressed. It's almost like this is a major, what's it like? It's like you don't relapse when you come off. I don't know, when you come off a drug. That's always like, what happens? You go through like a withdrawal. This is a withdrawal on emotional withdrawals, truth, emotional withdrawals, and the shadow of how you live your life and the kind of reality that you are living in, and whether or not you're having emotional withdrawals because of that reality, or you're not willing to adjust your reality, or you're too stuck on the reality, or you're too much in the hamster wheel and it's fucking you up.
You're gonna have to face it and embrace it.
Wow, I like that.
You like that? Face it and embrace it. Some call that shadow work. When you're having to look in the depths of your soul and be 100% truthful with yourself, which can be extremely hard, to criticize oneself, because that's the journey that we've been on. We know it dearly. We know it very close to ourselves. But at some point, when that emotions arise, you can't just continue to suppress. You got to dive up in there and actually see what it is that's going on, seeing what it is you can change, and seeing where it is that also you've been positive as well. Because, the shadow work's not just Looking at the darkness is it's acknowledging the light too. They go hand in hand.
They do.
They do. So don't get lost when you get in those depths of the emotion, though. Don't get lost in yourself. You know, be able to pull yourself out of it by focusing on that light as well, focusing on all the positivity that surrounds you. But you got to get to know it. You got to like it. You got to love yourself from within.